Hi, Shell Point. I'm Christy Skinner, your Senior Director of Healthcare Services, bringing you another edition of Healthy Eating. Joined today by Maddie Longville, Dietitian for Healthcare Services. We are so excited to bring you another episode of Healthy Eating and talk about what brings you nutritional value and great content. So Maddie, today we're talking about oranges, and there's no short supply of oranges in Florida. So let's talk about it. Oranges are great nutritional value and really good for keeping us healthy, boosting our immune system, and a lot of great value. So can you talk to us about the nutritional content and the value of oranges?
Yeah, definitely. An orange is a great low-calorie fruit, and it provides an abundance of vitamin C, which, like Christy said, helps keep our immune system strong, and it also helps keep our skin healthy and our nails growing long as well. In fact, one medium orange provides 80 calories and 130% of your daily vitamin C needs. There are multiple benefits of an orange, including it's high in antioxidants, rich in fiber, beneficial in keeping our skin healthy, and it can also boost your brain function. So being that oranges are high in antioxidants, it helps protect our bodies against chronic diseases by fighting off free radicals and preventing oxidative stress. An orange also contains flavonoids, which preserve cognitive function and can prevent neurodegenerative diseases such as dementia and Alzheimer's. Oranges also contain a good amount of choline, which are important for brain development, learning, and memory.
So Maddie, how do we make sure with oranges when we're consuming them that we get the most nutritional bang for our buck?
Yes, definitely. So definitely vitamin C is important in oranges, and we always try to consume whole oranges instead of orange juice because even though orange juice does contain vitamin C, we lack the fiber that we get in a whole orange. So always try to consume a whole orange.
Little unappealing, no pun intended, but I can see how consuming a whole orange would be better than just consuming the yummy part, which is the inside of the orange. So we talked about how we would bring you information on accommodating for special diets. So when I'm eating an orange, what diets would that accommodate for or be the best complement to?
So an orange is a great part to any well-rounded healthy diet, but if you are following a diabetic diet, please be mindful of the total carbohydrate amount of an orange. A medium orange contains around 22 grams of carbohydrates, so just take that into account before consuming too many.
You know, when I was a kid, my parents used to tell me, I think a lot of our parents used to tell us, eat as many fruits as you want, and so you don't necessarily think about the carb content as some of the fruits, and they're very, very high, so that is something to be extremely mindful of. So that's a very good point, and I know that this is one of the highest carb content fruits that there are. So as much as we want to consume a lot of them and think that we're doing the right thing, you know, do you balance the vitamin C intake to the carb content? And so you just have to be thoughtful to what diet restrictions potentially that you might have. So it was interesting when we were looking at this series on how some of the foods, when consumed together in whole form, complement one another and give more of a nutritional value when put together. And you can see that we have a salad that has both spinach and oranges in it. So we thought that we'd bring back over the dining team who we've partnered with in this project and this endeavor with, and that's going to be Paul Tyson, Jason Smith, and Chef John. And we thought that we'd have them talk about some of their menu items today and highlight how they've incorporated oranges, but also we've got spinach and oranges together in one of the items because Maddie and I were talking about that spinach and oranges together actually have more value with one another. So we're going to move ourselves over a little bit to be joined by the gentleman, but Maddie and I, while we're moving over, are going to talk about, Maddie, you discovered that spinach and oranges together actually have more of a nutritional value when put together in a menu item. So we're going to truck it on over, have the guys join us, and talk about that at the same time.
Yeah, so the iron in spinach is actually more easily absorbed along with vitamin C. So when you pair spinach and oranges together, the iron in spinach is more easily absorbed.
Very neat. So we unintentionally did that, which I always feel like when you can do something smartly unintentionally, good for us, because that doesn't happen very often, at least for me, so that's always a win. And gentlemen, we're excited to be able to highlight your menu items today. They look delicious. They smell even better. I wish that we had smell-o-vision in those cameras, but we don't. So Paul, thank you for joining us and walk us through what we have here at the Banyan Grill.
thank you, and thank you for having us again. I love these segments. I'm glad we don't have smell-o-vision because we want you to come in and enjoy it here with us. So I'm here at the Banyan again. We have Chef John, and he's created a couple of wonderful plates for us. One is a current dish that's outstanding and one of our most popular dishes, and then we have the other one that'll be running on special.
Here we have Oriental salad. We sell a lot of these salads. We have them on the menu daily. You can have it with shrimp, salmon, whatever protein you prefer. You can have the shrimp fried, grilled. We have Napa cabbage, carrots, mandarin orange, almonds. There's sunflower seeds. The ginger dressing. We make all our dressings from scratch, so we know exactly what's in all of our dressings. And then we have a spinach salad with the oranges that possibly you'll see next month on the new menu. It has pickled blueberries without the oil. Very healthy, refreshing. It's good stuff here at the Banyan Grill. Come see us.
Sounds delicious, Chef. Thank you so much.
Excellent, gentlemen. So one of the things that we thought was important was to make sure that you knew that these foods in their whole form are the best way to consume them for the nutritional value. So when you're thinking about being mindful of being introduced to these foods and getting the most value in nutritional content, remember whole form best, but even if you cook them, try them in different menu items here at the Banyan or anywhere on campus, just remember that you're eating healthier and you're going to feel better for it. So thank you for joining all of us today. We're thrilled to be able to bring this series to you. And until next time, Shell Point, stay healthy.